أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين تراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. I'm just going to allow everyone to come on the mic. Can everyone hear me, first of all?
Yes.
Brilliant. Right. And does everyone have a copy of the book as well?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant.
The PDF that you sent.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Before I start the actual lesson itself, I just want to inform everyone the structure of how these lessons will be conducted so that everyone is familiar. I would insist upon everyone that everyone makes a notebook or a diary in which they write their daily notes. And also, when you learn a language, it's important that you write the script as well. So I would request everyone to write the Arabic text. And when you write the Arabic text, try to look at the word once or twice and then try to recall it back from your memory. If your handwriting is very poor and for you to write the Arabic text is difficult, then I would request you to photocopy the book and then use the actual Arabic printed text right on top of it so that you could improve your Arabic handwriting. That's for those who are weak. That's step number one. Step number two is that I will also request everyone to translate the lessons as well in English. For example, if the word madrasatun came, which is a school, write the English next to it as well so that you're able to relate the English to the Arabic as well. So that's really crucial, not only writing the Arabic, because everyone can read the Quran, as some of you have spoken to you and you say, mashallah, we can recite the Quran. So do you understand the Quran? No, we don't. So that's the reason why it's important that you write the translations next to it. And also, I would request everyone, please, write everything down and send it across to me. I'll give you my email address. Either you can email it to me or either you can WhatsApp it to me, and I will then follow up. If I don't get the chance to respond to you, message me again, and inshallah I'll go through it, check it, and send you your feedback. This is the way I structure the classes. The reason why, because I'm trying to make it close to a physical classroom environment, asking people to homework and their follow-up so that they learn something. If it's just going to be me teaching without you doing anything, you ain't going to learn anything. To learn a language, you have to put the hours in. You have to be writing, listening, writing, and speaking. All three parts are the crucial parts or components of learning a language. And inshallah, I'll do my part in teaching the Arabic language as easy as possible. And the book one will be taught over it has 10 lessons, be taught over 15 sessions. Reason why, because I will probably require 3 sessions for revising and 2 sessions I'll use for teaching verbs as well, past tense verbs and other types of verbs within the first book, so that I can prepare yourself for the second book as well. And the whole ultimate aim from this course is that I want students amongst our community to be able to pick up the tafsir of Ayatollah Muhammad Tabatabai al-Mizan or Ayatollah Makarim Shirazi al-Amthal in Arabic, and to be able to grasp concepts. Those who work hard, they will get the results. Those who work 60, 70, they will achieve about 70% comprehension in the Arabic language. The more you spend, the better you will become. And inshallah, you will see the fruit in understanding the Quran. That when you read the Quran, you will understand the Quran. The verb is in past tense, present tense. These are nouns, these are prepositions, and the Quran becomes much more open to you as a reading book rather than a book which you read without any understanding, inshallah. And I will keep the classes will be 1 hour once a week, unless there is a handful of students who insist upon me that we have classes twice a week, but once a week, manageable for everyone. Is there any questions before I go any further? Sorry. Anyone have a question?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Sister Noorina.
Nurina, yeah. You said we are going to make an effort, but how many hours do we need to put in order to achieve?
I've kept it because I'm teaching 1 hour a week. So if you spend the lessons are short. If you spend about half an hour a week, keep up with the work itself, that'd be sufficient. I'm not expecting yourself to do it as a full-time course as such. It's a part-time course, and you will see that even a part-time course can go very far in making you understand the Quran. Like, I've got students from the beginning of the pandemic. I started in the beginning of the pandemic because I couldn't sit home, not teach anything. So I started on Zoom, and alhamdulillah, I've got a platform about 200 students minimum who are participating in classes, and about 100 students who are passively just listening to the YouTube channel and following the classes as well.
Right, okay.
So my structure is very different. So because I belong to a religious institute, Hausa, I've studied and also studied from Western academics from universities as well. So I've amalgamated my way to give you a thorough, in-depth understanding of the Arabic language from a religious Hausa perspective, or how we study the Hausa, and also the Western way of trying to make things easier and so forth, for palatable for the students as well. So alhamdulillah, many students themselves have changed several teachers and said that you're probably I'm not praising myself, but they have said that you are the best teacher. We have found that you simplify things and make things easier for us to memorize as well, inshallah.
Thank you. And are we allowed to leave the video on or not?
What do you mean the video on?
I mean, from our side.
If you'd like to, there's no mandatory request from me that you put cameras on. But if you want to put your cameras on, by all means you can. There's no issue, because normally when I'm teaching in the Hausa itself, we've actually requested the students to put the cameras on because we want to see whether they are proactively listening or they just got their ID signed in and maybe do something else itself. So that's the reason why in this Hausa we've required them to put the cameras, because we are trying to teach them thoroughly, and that's the reason why we ask them to put the cameras. But on this is more of a once a week. It's your own disposal if you want to actually put the cameras on or not. So feel free, whatever is easier for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, I'm going to share the first slide.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
This will be once a week, right?
Yes, that's right.
Every Monday, I assume.
I'm keeping it on Monday, that's right.
Okay, so this Madinah Arabic reader book, where do we get it from? Can we?
Where are you based? Are you based in UK, Africa, or Dubai? Where are you based?
I'm in United States, Atlanta.
Atlanta. So what you can do is that if you go on, I'll send you the link. I think there's a few stores in America who are selling this version, the reader's version of Madinah Arabic. Alternatively, you can also purchase it from Amazon as well.
Okay.
So if they go on Amazon, this version is quite good because it's the latest version of the actual Madinah Arabic. There's an old version, but that's not that great. But this is a better version of the Madinah Arabic course. So it's available, and I think online, I can remember it's about £35. That's going to work out about how much? I think about $70.
Okay, not to worry.
So they are available. I'll send you the link to give you the version which you need to purchase itself.
So as we progress, we will be able to understand the Arabic language and what it means and what the Quran is saying as we
Absolutely.
progress along. Okay.
Absolutely. That is the whole immediate reason why I'm teaching this, is to get more, because as a community, in comparison to other communities, we're quite laid back because we have Farsi as well. So rather than learn Arabic, we learn Farsi as a fast track way of trying to understand things. And sometimes we forget Arabic as a language, that this is the language of the Quran, and there's so much literature of the Ahlul Bayt al-Muslim in the Arabic language, and unfortunately we never get the chance and opportunity to look at that material.
Okay, that's good.
So that's the whole
Sounds good. Let's begin. Sounds good.
Inshallah, inshallah, I will make it not only sound good, I'll make it interesting. That's why I'm
Okay.
enjoying, inshallah.
Because I've tried it a number of times and I lose interest after a while because there's no consistency.
Yeah, my structure, my lessons are structured and they're intertwined with each other. It's not something I'm teaching from this book on this book. I am structured so that I can make a student reach a destiny within that period of time.
Excellent. Very pleased to hear that.
محتاج دعاء إن شاء الله. So Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. Now, with regards to the Arabic language, like any languages, they have certain particles or certain components in a sentence or in a conversation. So today's lesson, I'm going to talk about the introduction, about some basic concepts, and also I will cover lesson 1 as well. I may take, because it's the first lesson, I may take about 5-10 minutes extra, maybe, but I'll try to cover it within my time. And coming back to the parts of speech, so in Arabic language and in English language as well, you have 3 components or parts of a speech. In Arabic, a noun is called ismun. Ismun, a verb is called fi'lun, and a particle is called a harfun. So what is a particle? Particle is like in English when we say in, on, with, above, below. These are all particles in the English language, and I'll teach you them in the Arabic language. What are these particles? And now the next part.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Is there any way you can sort of enlarge the letters?
Yes, I can.
From your end?
Yeah.
Because the kasra and this is much better. Yeah, much better.
That's fine. So in Arabic, ismun is a noun, fi'lun is a verb, harfun is a particle. So I will teach you all 3 of them: nouns, verbs, and particles. Arabic language has 4 sciences. So one science teaches us about the verb conjugation, how to make the past tense, present tense, and imperative. For example, the first surah of the Quran. What was the first surah of the Quran which was revealed? First surah of the Quran?
Is it Iqra bi ismi rabbika alladhi?
Iqra.
Exactly. Surah Alaq. Iqra. What does the word Iqra mean?
Read.
Read. Exactly. So Iqra means read. It's an imperative. It's an order. So I will teach you how does the word Iqra indicate or imply that it's an imperative. So I'll teach you the past, present, and imperatives as well. So that will be under the category of verbs. So the category which teaches different types of verbs, it's called sarf, which is called, in English, sarf is called morphology. Morphology. So morphology teaches the different verb conjugations, different patterns of how to make past, present tense verbs. So verbs are an important part of any conversation in any language. Number 1. Number 2, the other science, which I will teach you as well, is grammar. A verb or a noun and a particle, when all 3 of them gather together in a sentence, how do we construct sentences? And what will be the i'rab? I'rab meaning the inflection, meaning whether they be fatha, kasra, or a dhamma. Fatha is those who speak Urdu, fatha is a zabar. Fatha is a zabar. Kasra is a zir, and a dhamma in Arabic we call it a dhamma, it's called a bish. So fatha is a zabar, kasra is a kasra, which is a kasra, it's called a zir, and a dhamma is called a bish, those who speak Urdu. Then some of the categories, some of the actual subtitles of nouns. So there are nouns, dhamirun are pronouns. So dhamirun, for example, pronouns are like when we say he, she, and we. So these are called pronouns which refer to individuals, human beings. When you say he went to the shop, he is a good teacher. These are called pronouns when you use the word he, she, and we. Na'tun or sifatun is called an adjective in English. Dharfun is an adverb. Dharfun meaning adverb. Adverbs are those things, those words which indicate upon place and time. For example, if I said above, fawqa means above. It's indicating upon space. And that's zarf. Then in harf, particles, we have two types of prepositions. We have prepositions as a particle and a conjunction. These things I'll cover again. I'm just giving you as an introduction so that at least you can relate them to English. Those who understand these terms in English, great. If you don't know them in English as well, I will cover them again, but I just want to give some introduction of some of these terms. Harfu jarrin, preposition like fi, ala. Fi means in, ala means on. These are prepositions. That preposition or particles are words which don't give a meaning by itself, but when they come in a sentence, they complete a sentence. When you say like in, on, in the house, when you say in the house, it completes a sentence, but the word by itself, in, on, it doesn't convey any meaning or any meaningful meaning to a person who's listening. And conjunction, conjunction are words in English language, and we have in Arabic as well. I went to the shop, I bought some eggs and bread and drinks. So the word and, it implies that the action of buying took place on all three things itself. So that's called a conjunction particle. So a conjunction particle, it implies that all of these things were bought, not only one thing was bought. Is this clear so far? Of course, I'll give you examples, I'll teach you this, but this is just a introduction at the moment. Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Right. I want Sister Fatima Ramzan. Can you come on the mic, Sister Fatima?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So now the signs in Arabic language, there are three signs. Can you go through them, please? Fatha is
Fatha, kasra, and dhamma.
Fatha, kasra, and the dhamma. So can you just explain what's happening here? The fatha is, where is it illustrated? Is it above the word, below the word? Where is it on a word? Over on the dal.
Above the word.
Correct? Next one.
Fail.
Kasra. Kasra is where it's situated? Underneath the word. And the dhamma?
Dhamma. Up no, pesh no.
Yes, bish, that's right. And
Yeah.
now in the Urdu Qur'ans, you normally have like a V on top of the word for a sukoon. In Arabic Qur'ans and Arabic text, they have a round circle on top, which demonstrates or illustrates that this is a sukoon, a silent letter.
Yes.
Right. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Right. The other thing, I've not have done that. Now, this is another important point. Now, tanween.
Tanween, yeah.
What does tanween mean?
Two fatha, two kasra, and two dhamma together.
Excellent.
And afterwards there's a noon gunna sound. It's
Correct.
the end of the word. Bun, tun, sun, jun, bun, tin, like this.
Excellent. That's Sukaina.
Yeah, Sukaina or Simrata.
Excellent. So it seems that your tajweed is quite good then.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Now, one more thing, and then inshallah we start the lesson now. Now, when the tanween, there are three types of tanween. Sister Sukaina, come back on the mic.
G, yes.
Now, there are three types of tanween. There is a tanween, a dhamma tanween, or a pesh tanween, which is in like the word Muhammadun,
Yeah.
Talibun,
Yeah. Bintun.
and what's the other word?
Jamilatun or
Correct.
Jamilatun.
So these words in Arabic, when a noun has a dhamma tanween or a pesh tanween, it's in English, it's called a nominative.
Case.
This is really important. Nominative case. So when a noun has a do pesh, two pesh, or a dhamma tanween, it's called the nominative.
Oh, okay.
Nominative case.
Only two pesh.
Yes, only two pesh or one pesh as well.
Okay.
One pesh or two pesh, it's called a nominative case.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the next thing, what's the next one?
You're talking about the down fatha?
Yes.
Okay. When the last letter of a noun has a fatha,
Yep.
it indicates accusative case.
Accusative case. So nominative case is either dhamma or a dhamma tanween.
Okay.
Accusative case, it's when you have one fatha or two fatha tanweens.
Okay.
So like ashhadu anna Muhammadan.
Abduhu wa rasuluh.
Correct.
Muhammadan is a one alif with the two fatha together.
Correct. And
Okay.
kam dularan indaka. So the word dular is dollars.
Yeah.
It has fatha tanween.
Uh-huh.
And the next one, ra'aytu Muhammadan fi suqi.
Ra'aytu Muhammadan. Oh, okay.
Can you see the word Muhammadan?
Yeah.
It has fatha tanween. So in English, this is called the accusative.
Uh-huh. Sahi.
Accusative case. In Arabic, we call it mansub.
Mansub.
Yeah,
There's any form of Urdu in this, like, so we can remember in our mind or no?
It's mansub, There's only three things you need to remember: marfu, mansub, and majroor. Three things.
Okay. Marfu, mansub, and majroor.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are the three things. I've highlighted it for yourself. So when a noun has a dhamma or a dhamma tanween, pesh or two pesh, it's called marfu. When it has a fatha or a fatha tanween, it's called mansub. In English, it's called accusative case.
Oh, okay.
When it receives a kasra or a kasra tanween,
it's majroor.
It's called majroor, and in English, it's called the genitive
case. Yeah.
Genitive case.
Yeah.
Like I've highlighted it here. I've sent this handout to everyone. So I just want everyone to highlight their handouts like that, so that you remember this. Right. I'm going to ask everyone just to get everyone involved in the class. Sister Nazhat, is it Nazhat iPad? Sister Nazhat iPad. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, she has got a mic. Sister Zahra Raza.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for the invite for the class.
You're welcome, sister. Now, sister, question for yourself. So every noun in the Arabic language, it has three states. What is the first state? What is called marfu? Give me an example of a noun which is in the state of marfu.
When it's got a double
Dhamma.
dhamma.
Yep. Example. Give me an example.
Like this. Sorry, I'm trying to see. When you have tun, bintun.
Bintun, correct. So in English, this is called the nominative case.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, give me an example of mansub when a noun is has two fatha tanweens, which is called in English. What's it called? Accusative.
Accusative case, which is
Excellent.
mansub,
Yep.
and it's Muhammadan with the
Excellent.
double fatha.
Or it can be one fatha as well, or one fatha, one zabar. And the genitive
Yeah,
case.
and genitive case is when you have the two pesh.
No, not
and
two
it's
pesh. Two
or
kasri.
is there like
Yeah.
the kasra, and it's shahrin.
Correct.
Rin,
Right.
rin, like in this respect, when it's written in the example of majroor.
Excellent. Brilliant. That is the only thing I needed to give as a preliminary to start the lesson now. Now,
Sure.
give me 1 second. Let me start now the first lesson. I just want, because it's important that you understand these terms so that you can understand the lesson better. Right. Let me just get the slide on the screen. Does anyone have any questions so far? It's easy. It's only 3 things you need to memorize. Marfu, mansub, and majroor. These are the 3 things you need to remember. Right. Lesson 1. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajal farajahum. Right. Can everyone screen? Can everyone see the book?
Yes.
Yes,
Brilliant.
could you please
Yes.
enlarge it?
Can
Yes,
you
I can.
enlarge it? Can you enlarge it, please?
Yep, I'll enlarge it now.
Thank you.
Right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now, lesson 1. Now, lesson 1 from this Madinah book, it's going to teach you about the word hada. Hada in the English language means this. In the Arabic language, it's hada. So hada in English means this. In Arabic, hada is the equivalent of this. Hada is a masculine noun when you're referring to something which is masculine. So in the Arabic, things are masculine and feminine. And over here, hada is a noun, and hada baytun, when we say hada baytun, it means this is a house. Hada baytun, this is a house. Hada masjidun, this is a mosque. Hada babun, this is a door. Hada kitabun. So you see all of these words immediately. Sister Shaida Daramsi.
Alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
brother.
Alaikum salam. Sister Shaida, a quick question. What are you finding with these 3 words? Hada, the word baytun, masjidun, babun. What's happening to the last letter?
Yes, they are marfu.
They are marfu.
The noun has got double tanween, dhamma.
So you will see that, remember this point, all nouns, when they come in a sentence, they are normally in the case of marfu, the nominative case, with dhamma tanween. Hada kitabun, hada qalamun, this is a book, this is a pen. Hada miftahun, this is a key. Hada maktabun, this is a desk. Hada sarirun, this is a bed. Hada kursiyun, this is a chair. I'm going to choose someone to come on the mic. I'm going to choose Sister Fatima Mulu. Sister Fatima Mulu.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Wa alaikum salam.
Would you kindly read the first page, please?
Hada baytun.
And translate as well.
Yes.
Yep, continue. Hada baytun, what does that mean?
This is a house.
Correct, continue.
Hada masjidun, mosque.
This is a mosque, correct?
Hada babun, door. This is a door.
This is a door.
Yes. Hada kitabun, this is a book. Hada kalamun, this is a pen. Hada miftahun, this is a key. Hada maktabun.
Correct.
Is it a desk or?
Correct.
Hada sarir.
Correct.
A bed. And هذا كرسي is a chair. This is a chair.
Correct. So
Yes.
you excellent. Now, can you choose another student to come on the mic, please?
Can?
Can you choose another student to come on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll choose. Okay, don't worry, I'll choose. Can I have Sister Layla Naqvi? Sister Layla Naqvi. Sister Layla.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you, sister?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Let's start. Let's do the first line, and then I'm going to ask. Then I'm going to explain a few more things on top. Go ahead. Read the Arabic, please.
هذا بيت. This
Yep.
is a house. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque. هذا باب. This is a door. هذا كتاب. This is a book. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. هذا مكتوب. I think this is a, I'm not sure, office.
Desk.
Desk. هذا سرير. This is a bed. هذا كرسي. This is a chair.
Excellent. Now, the point which I need to mention, Sister Layla, stay on the mic, please. Now,
Okay.
the word baytun, masjidun, babun. Now, in English language, a lot of us, we know English language, but we're not, even myself, when you learn Arabic, your English grammar becomes much more better than before, unless you've done English grammar. However, the word baytun in English, like we say a house. What's the difference between a house and the house?
The letter
What's the, sorry, the difference between a house and the house?
Yeah.
Well, you're being more specific. You're saying this is the house, so you're being more specific, whereas a house, it can be any house.
Exactly. So in English, what are these terms called when you read with specific and when it's common?
When it's specific and it's common.
It's called proper noun. So when you have alif lam with in English, like the house, that's called a
Yeah.
proper noun.
Okay.
So when you're specific, it's not you're referring to any particular house. It means, sorry, it's a particular house. You're the house. It's a particular house. When you say a house, it could be any house. So when you refer to a particular house, the house, it's called a proper noun.
Okay.
So that's why when you have in English, in Arabic language, to make a noun a proper noun, you normally add alif lam in the beginning. So when you have alif lam in the beginning, it becomes a proper noun in the Arabic language. Like, for example, in Surah Al-Hamd, what do we say? Alhamdu. So when we say Alhamdu, means all the praise. The praises, alif lam here, it comes all praises here, but means the praises. Alhamdu. So in the Arabic language, alif lam, it makes a noun a proper noun to make it the house. And when there is no alif lam in the Arabic language with a word, it comes in the meaning of a, which is a common noun.
Okay.
Meaning it could be any house. But the word hada in front of it, it's making it more particular because you're pointing towards a house. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So having hada means this is a house, meaning this is one of the houses from the many houses which he may be shown someone. So this is called a common noun. When it's whenever in the Arabic language we have the tun sound on any noun, it's a common noun. So baytun, masjidun, babun, when you translate in English, it's translated as a house, a mosque, a door. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Continue, please, now. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask as well, the word sarirun. How do you say bed in Arabic? Sister Layla?
Bed in Arabic, I'm not sure. Is it sarir? I'm not sure.
Sarirun, yes. And how do you say chair in Arabic?
So how do I say what in Arabic?
Chair.
Chair. Is it kursi?
Kursiyun.
Kursiyun.
Right. Now, over here, now there's another thing I'm going to add as well, is that both of the hada baytun, both of these are nouns.
Okay.
Hada is a noun, baytun is a noun. Okay, so hada baytun, both of these are nouns itself. Right. Sister Leila, can you choose anyone else to come on the mic?
Sister Nurjis Darcy.
Sister Narjis?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Right, can you do it once more and then I want to move on to the next page?
You want me to read the same thing?
Yes, please.
Bismillah. Haza baytun, haza masjidun.
Can you translate as well, please?
Yeah, haza baytun, this is a house. Haza masjidun, this is a mosque. Haza babun, haza door, this is a door. Haza kitabun, this is a book. Haza kalamun, this is a pen. Haza miftah, this is a key. Haza maktabun, this is a desk. Haza sarirun, this is a bed. Haza kursiyun, this is a chair.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Right. Now I'm going to add a few more points as well, grammatical points and tips for this lesson. Is everyone following so far? Yes?
Yes.
Right. Now, the other thing I need to mention is this, is that over here on this lesson, now this could be a grammatical question. Now, in the English language, when a noun starts a sentence, does anyone know what is it called? When a noun starts a sentence, for example, if I said the school is open. The school is open. The school is
nominal
open.
sentence.
Who is that?
A nominal.
Sister Munira or Sister Sadiqa? Who said that?
I said it, Siddiqa.
Sister Sadiqa Kanani, yes?
Yes.
Sister Sadiqa Kanani, can you explain to me what is a nominal sentence?
It's just a normal sentence, like it's not specifying anything, like.
No. So what? When you have so why do you call it a nominal sentence when a noun starts a sentence?
I don't know.
No, the answer is there, because it's called a nominal sentence whenever a noun, like the word hada is a noun. When a noun starts a sentence, it's called a nominal sentence.
Okay.
That's the reason. It's called nominal sentence because a noun starts a sentence. And when a noun starts a sentence, please remember these points, because all of the Quran and make you understand the Quran, my job starts from lesson 1 all the way up to book number 8, that I need to prepare yourself to understand the Quran. So that's the reason why I'm going through these little nitty-gritty details as well. Like when we say now here, hada baytun, this is that hada is a noun, baytun is a noun as well. So when you have a nominal sentence is when a noun starts and it has two parts in a sentence. A nominal sentence has two parts. It has, what's the first part called? Anyone know? The actual noun which comes in the nominal sentence in the first part, what is that called? Does anyone know?
Mubtada. Mubtada.
Those people who shouted at Mubtada, it seems as if, mashallah, that is correct. If you have studied Arabic before and finished book 1, let me know. I'll add you to book 2. Right. It's called a subject. So whenever a noun starts a sentence in the English language or in the Arabic language, it's called a subject. So this itself, for example, this hada is the subject, and
the object is bait. Yeah.
The baytun is the khabar.
Yeah.
Khabar, everyone knows. Che khabara. In Farsi, che khabar. What is the news? Khabar means the news. So subject and predicate.
And predicate. Yeah,
predicate. For the word for khabar in English is called the predicate. Subject and predicate. Remember this, everyone. A nominal sentence has two parts: subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. For example, like Alhamdu Lillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praises is for Lillahi, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the universes. Now, it has two parts. A nominal sentence has two parts, subject and predicate, mubtada and khabar. Mubtada, the noun which starts the sentence off. Khabar is the news which we are giving about that noun which is describing it. So, hadha baytun, this is a house. Right. Next question, Sister Khatija, Sister Khatija. Sister Khatija Hasnan? Or Sister Maryam Roshan Ali? Sister Maryam Roshan Ali? Or Sajda Ghulam Hussain? Anyone's mic who's working?
Mine's working.
Okay, brother. Bismillah, come on the mic. Okay, now, Brother Lataf.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salamullah. Now, hadha baytun now. How many words can you see? 2 words, yes?
Just one, yeah, 2 words.
Hadha and
Hadha
baytun.
and baytun, yes.
So hadha means this, baytun means a house.
A house.
Now, in a nominal sentence, a subject and predicate, when you see this house, does it make any sense? This house.
It's being specific.
No. In English language, if I said this house, it's the incorrect sentence because it is not a statement. To have a statement, we normally have the word is. This is a house.
Right.
So in the Arabic language, there is no is.
Oh, okay.
There's never the word is in the Arabic language. What highlights in the Arabic language that baytun has a relationship with hadha.
Hadha.
Yeah, with hadha, it's a dhamma tanween. You know this tanween, which you can see at the end. Sorry, where's it gone? That baytun, that is actually representing is.
Yeah. Okay.
Masjidun, babun, this is the dhamma tanween here. This is actually representing the is.
Is, okay.
Because the Arabic language is the language of i'ra, fatha, kasra, dhamma, the harakat actually represent the different modes of a sentence itself.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
So, hadha baytun, this is. So normally we have is in English language when we want to make a sentence. If a sentence is constructed without is, it has no meaning.
Meaning, right.
It's meaningless. So hadha baytun, this is whenever there's subject and predicate, you always have is. If there's no is, there's no sentence.
Okay.
And the dhamma tanween also is representing the word is indefinite. A house, a mosque. Is that clear, brother?
Yes.
Perfect. Brother, there's someone called Iqbal. Would you like to come on the mic? Or yes. Okay, Sister Parveen Naqvi, can you come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Sister Parveen. Now, Sister Parveen, I'm going to move on now. I want to teach one lesson before I end today's class. Now, next word we're going to learn now is mahada.
Right.
So ma is in the Arabic language, which means ma means what. Mahada, what is this?
What is this?
So when you want to ask questions about any non-living things, you say mahada, what is this? And you will say hada baytun, this is a
house.
This is a house. Excellent. So mahada, this is a house. Now, can you see over here, there's also an alif with a hamza.
Right, that makes like a question.
Exactly, this is for question. Ahada baytun. Repeat this. Ahada baytun.
Is this a house?
Exactly. Is this a house? Now, the answer can be either la. La means no.
La.
Or it could be na'am.
Na'am.
Na'am means yes.
Yes.
Na'am. Hada baytun. Yes.
Yes, this is a house.
Excellent. Now I want you to read this page now. Bismillah.
Okay. Ma haza. What is this? Haza baytun. This is a house. Haza baytun. Is this a house? Naam. Haza baytun. Yes, this is a house. Ma haza. What is this? Haza kamisun. This is a shirt. Ahaza sarirun. Is this a bed?
Correct.
Okay.
No. Haza kursiyun. This is a chair.
Excellent.
Ahaza miftahun. Is this a key? La. No. Haza kalamun. This is a pen.
And the final word, mahada.
I can't see the next line. Okay.
Let me make it. There you go. Can you see it now? It's a star.
Yeah. I can guess, but I can't see.
Mahada. Hada najmun.
Mahaza. What is that? Haza najmun. This is a star.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much for that. I'm going to ask next person, Sister Mariam Roshan Ali. Sister Mariam. Sister Mariam? Okay, maybe not. But Sister Munira. Sister Munira.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister Munira, bismillah. Can you start from top of the page?
Ma haza. Is this a house?
No, mahad, what is this?
What is this? Haza baitun. This is a house.
Excellent.
Haza baitun.
Ahada. Ahad.
Haza baitun. This
Is yeah, is a question. Is this a house?
Is this a house? Yes. Naam means yes. Haza baitun.
Excellent.
Yes, it is a house.
Excellent.
Ma haza. Haza kamisun.
This is a, what is this?
Oh, this is a jacket.
No, kamisun in Arabic is a shirt.
Is a dress.
Kamin is shirt. Shirt.
Shirt. Is this a shirt? Haza kamis. This is a shirt. Haza sarirun.
Correct.
Is this a chair? La haza kursiyan. Kursiyan. This is the chair.
Excellent.
I think that's another one.
Yep.
Haza miftahun.
Miftahun.
Miftahun. Is this a pen? La haza kalam. Yes, yes, it is a pen.
Excellent.
Ma haza. Haza najmun. Is this a star? Yes, it is a star.
No, so mahada, what is this? This is a star. Hada.
Yeah, sorry. Mahada is what is this? It is a star.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Next person, Sister Parveen Hasnan.
Ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Parveen, I want you to do the next page. Just 1 second. Go ahead. See how many microphone isn't working. Inshallah, we'll fix the next class, no problem. Sorry, I got to ask. Yes, go ahead.
Ma haza, what is this?
Spelling.
So now what you need to do here, you need to fill in the actual empty space line and put what is this word? What was the word for desk?
Or what is the things on the desk? Yeah.
So what is the word in Arabic for desk?
Oh, because starting class I missed it.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go back.
Doctor.
Maktabun.
Okay.
Maktabun.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's read this. Let's go through this lesson. Mahada.
Yeah, ma haza, what is this? Haza baytun. This is a house. Haza baytun, is this a house? Naam, haza baytun.
Excellent. Yeah.
Ma haza, what is this? Haza qamisun. This is a shirt. Haza sarirun, is this a bed? La, haza kursiyun. This is a chair. Haza miftahun. Is this a key? La. Haza kalamun. This is a pen.
Excellent.
Ma haza. Haza najmun. What is this? This is a star.
Excellent. Jazakallah, sister. Can I have Sister Ismat Wasiti? Sister Ismat Wasiti?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister Ismat, would you be able to do the next page for the exercise?
Yeah, because I heard your first lesson, but there will be a little disturbance in the background. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, that's fine.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ma haza, what is this? Haza baytun. This is a house.
No.
Ha haza.
No. This one here, page number 17. Sorry, page number 5. It's a desk.
Okay, sorry. I was reading the page before. Ma haza, what is this? This is, haza maktabun.
Correct.
Ma haza, what is this? This is sarirun. Ma haza, what is this? This is a book.
Arabic. In Arabic. Kitabun.
Kitabun. Yeah. Ma haza, what is this? Haza babun. Ma haza, haza baytun.
Jazakallah, sister. Thank you ever so much.
Okay.
Next person I'm going to ask is Sister Nurina Muhammad Ali.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Bismillah.
Ma hadha? Hadha maktabun. Ma hadha, what is this? Hadha sarirun. Ma hadha, what is this? Hadha kitabun. Ma hadha? Hadha babun. Ma
Excellent.
hadha baytun.
Excellent. Any questions so far from anyone? Does anyone have any questions?
Assalamu alaikum. What do you like in Urdu and in English? The certain word are all the words are the male words, you know. What hadhihi?
Yes, I'll do that next. I'll teach you hadhihi in lesson number 6. So lesson number 6, it's hadhihi, which we'll do later on. We haven't done it yet, but we'll do it later on. Who wants to come next on the mic? Who would like to come on the next on the mic?
I have a question.
Bismillah, go ahead.
Am I coming or somebody else want to come?
Go ahead. If you want to come, let's do.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Mahada maktab, the first one. Mahada sarir, the bed. Mahada kitab, the book, you know, hada kitabun. Mahada bab, the door. Mahada bed, the house.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you. So who's the sister who came on the mic?
Sorry, brother. The other brother who was saying Hada Kitab, but he should emphasize it should be Hada Kitabun. So because that bun will make it is.
Yes, that is a valid point. If you make the bun, you'll know that this is subject and predicate, because if it comes with a different harakat, it changes the meaning. That is correct. Thank you for.
But in Arabic, people who speak, they speak like this.
I know, but the thing is that because being non-Arab, non-native, you have to learn the harakat. When it comes to harakat, even the native Arabs, they make mistakes. I've taught Arabs myself, and they don't know the harakat when it comes to kasra, fatha, and so forth. When it comes, they eat the last letter, and they don't know the Arab grammatical, of not all of them, but some of them don't know the analytical perspective to it. So Fatima Ramzan, are you there? Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, walaikum salam.
Would you be able to do the next exercise? So here, like we did over here, ahada sarirun, is this a bed? La. So when the statement is incorrect, then we say la hada kursiyun. Now, like over here, ahada miftahun, is this a key? Is this a key?
But there's the page.
Page number 4. Page number 4. It should be on the screen. So when the thing which is being pointed towards, if it's incorrect, then we say la, and then we make it a positive sentence. La hadha qalamun. No, this is a pen. So for Sister Fatima, let's go on this page.
I can't follow. 1 minute. I missed the page. 1 minute.
Is it? Can you not see on the screen?
No.
Right. Okay. When you find it, let me know. Or let me bring someone else on the mic instead at the moment. So there's Sister Sister Sadika.
Yeah, sure. Is it this page or the next one?
No, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this page here, Mahada.
So Mahada, what is this?
Yep.
Hada maktabun.
Correct.
This is the desk. Mahada, what is this? Hada sarirun. This is a bed. Mahada, what is this? Hada kitabun. This is a book. Mahada, hada babun. This is a door. And the last one is Mahada, what is this? Hada baytun. This is a house.
Excellent. Now the sister from Wessex. Where is the sister from Wessex?
That's me.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, mashallah. Okay, cool. Is your husband joining the class as well?
No, but he's around here just listening to a few words.
Okay, no problem at all. Jazakallah. Can I have Galaxy A7 on the mic? A70. Galaxy A70. Galaxy A70 or Gulshan Vakil?
Yes, salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Can you do this exercise?
This page number 5?
Yes, please.
Okay. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Ma haza, what is this? Haza maktubun. Maktabun. This is a desk. Ma haza, what is this? Haza sarirun. Sarirun. Okay. Ma haza, what is this? Haza kitabun.
Correct.
Ma haza, what is this? Haza babun. Ma haza, what is this? Haza baytun.
Excellent, Jazakallah. I'm going to move on because I want to finish this lesson up to read and write. Can I have next Sajda Ghulam Hussain? Sister Sajda Ghulam Hussain?
Yes, I'm here.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Can you do page number 6, please?
Yeah, so it's a haza baytun. Is this a house? Naam. Haza baytun. This is a house. Yes, this is a house. Yeah.
Yep.
Ahaza kamisun. Is this a shirt? Naam. Yes. Haza kamisun. This is a shirt. Ahaza miftahun. Is this a desk? La.
No, miftahun is a key. Miftahun is a key.
So, miftahun key, sorry. Ahaza miftahun. Is this a key? La. No. Haza kalamun. This is a pen.
Correct.
Haza najmun. Is this a star? Naam. Yes. Haza najmun. This is a star.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Can Sister Shamim Panju on the mic? Sister Shamim? Sister Shamim Panju? Or if not, then can I have Sister Shama? Sister Shama.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Can you read and write and read all of these words here in these 3 lines, please?
Hada maktab. Hada sarirun. Hada maktabun. Hada sarirun. Hada baytun.
Can you translate as well, please?
Hada maktabun. This is a book.
Hello?
Hada sarirun. This is a bed. Hada baytun. Is this a house?
Correct.
Hada masjidun. This is a mosque.
No. La hadha masjidun.
Sorry, I think the page is gone. Yeah. La hada mahada la hada masjidun. No, this is a mosque.
Correct.
Hada qalamun. Hada this is a pen. Hada kursiyun. This is a chair. Mahada hada miftahun.
Excellent. This is a Hadha Miftan,
This is a key.
Excellent. Excellent. Jazakallah. Can I have next person on the mic? Sister Sukaina Ashraf. Sister Sukaina Ashraf.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Sister Sukaina. Sister Sukaina, now I just want to do a few more things from this lesson. Now, we learned mahada, that's in regards to objects. So when you ask a question with regards to objects, we say mahada. So if we want to ask a question, who is this?
Yeah.
We use the word man. We use the word
man.
Man hada.
Yes.
Man hada means who is this?
Who is this? Yeah.
So man hada, hada tabibun. This is a doctor. I'm going to quickly read this and then I want you to repeat it. Man hada.
Yeah, can you make it just little big?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, thank you.
So, sorry. So man hada, hada tabibun. Man hada, hada waladun. Who is this? This is a boy. Man hada. Who is this? Hada talibun. This is a student. Ahada waladun. Is this a boy? No. With a mustache? No. La hada rajulun. This is a man. Bismillah. Continue now. Go ahead.
Man hada. Who is this? Hada tabibun. This is a doctor. Man hada. Who is this? Hada waladun. This is a boy. Man hada. Who is this? Hada talibun. He is a student. Ahada waladun. Is this a boy? La hada rajulun. This is a man.
Excellent. Excellent. Now,
brother, I have a question. Walad means son or walad means boy?
Waladun means a boy or a child. Boy or a child. Both are fine. Right. Can I have next person, Sister Zahra Raza?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Now, I'm going to quickly read this page, Sister Zahra, and then I would like you to go through this page. Is that okay?
Sure. Yes, let's have a try.
Let's go. Man hada. Who is this? Hada tajirun. Ma hada. What is this? Hada masjidun. This is a mosque. Go ahead.
Man haza. What is this?
No, what? Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is
Sorry.
this?
Man haza. Who is? What is this? Sorry. Yes.
No. Ma is what is this? Man means who is this?
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at the back. The lesson's still going into my head. Okay. I apologize. Man haza. Has.
Hada tajirun.
Haza tajirun. Man.
What's the translation? Who is this? This is a
tajirun.
merchant.
A tailor?
No, merchant.
Okay. I'm just guessing. Sorry, I'm doing it for the first time.
Yeah, no, that's no problem.
Mahaza.
This is what is this?
What is this?
Correct.
And
Hada.
Haza. Sorry, the screen's gone a little bit blue, so I'm just trying to bring it.
There you go.
Yes,
Hada masjidun.
Mahaza masjidun. This is a mosque.
Excellent. Hada kalbun.
Haza kalbun. This is a dog. Haza kalbun. La. Is this a dog? La. Mahaza kitta.
Kittun.
Kittun.
This is a cat.
No, this is a cat.
Excellent.
Mahaza himarun.
Himarun. So
this is a donkey.
Exactly, a donkey. Thank you ever so much.
Sorry. Thank you very much for being patient.
No, that's my job, to be patient.
Thank you.
iPhone, can you come on the mic? iPhone? Right, iPhone's not coming. Let's have Sister Fatima Ramzan. Fatima Ramzan, is your mic working now?
Man hada tajir. Who is this? This is tajir.
Correct.
Ma hada masjid. What is this? This is masjid, right?
Excellent. Yep.
هذا كلب. This
هذا
is
كلب.
dog.
This is a dog. Correct.
هذا كلب. لا هذا لا هذا
There you go.
كلب. This is dog. No, this is cat. Right?
Correct. Correct.
هذا حمار. This is donkey. This is donkey.
Excellent.
It's
Excellent.
okay.
Jazakallah. Now, thank you. Who has not had a chance yet to come on the mic? So I just want to get everyone to have a chance once on the mic, and then inshallah, I'm going to conclude the lesson today. I know it's slightly longer today because of the first lesson, but inshallah, I will be within 1 hour. Sister Shah.
I can.
Who's this? Sadiqa Kanani, Bismillah.
Yeah. هذا حمار. لا هذا حصان.
Yep.
So is this a donkey? No, this is a horse.
Correct.
وما هذا هذا جمل. So what is this? This is a camel. ما هذا هذا ديق. So this is a cock.
Rooster.
Rooster, yeah, okay. هذا حصان. لا هذا حمار. Is this a horse? No, this is a donkey.
Correct.
هذا ولد. نعم. هذا ولد. Or just نعم. من هذا? Who is this? هذا رجل. This is a man.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Sister Farida, are you there? Sister Farida? Sister, who else not? Sister Ruxana.
Brother Imran, can I be excused because I have a doctor appointment?
No problem. No problem.
You will post this on the thing, right?
Yes, I will do. Yes, I will do.
Please, thank you.
No problem.
Allah, Khilaf.
Islam. Fi amanillah. Sister
Okay.
Ruxana.
Yeah. ما هذا قلم. هذا كلب.
Yep.
من هذا طبيب.
What is the translation?
من هذا, who is this?
Yes.
هذا طبيب, this is a doctor.
Excellent.
هذا جمل, this is a camel.
Excellent.
هذا ديك. نعم, is this a rooster? Yes. هذا كلب. لا هذا كت. Is this a dog? No, this is a cat. هذا حصان. لا هذا حمار. Is this a horse? No, this is a donkey.
Excellent.
هذا ولد. نعم, is this a boy? Yes. من هذا رجل. Who is this? This is a man.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Who's going to come next on the mic? I just want to finish this lesson. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson. Who is going to be the last person on the mic?
Okay, I can be there.
Can I do this?
Yes, Sister Parveen, go ahead.
Sister Sukaina.
Okay, Sister Sukaina, Asma Raza, go ahead.
Okay. This page, points to remember?
This point to remember.
Okay. In Arabic, ma haza, what is this? Haza kitabun, this is a book. Haza baytun, is this a house? Naam, haza bayt. Yes, this is a house. La haza masjidun, no, this is a mosque. Man haza, who is this?
Excellent. Now, I want you to read this point to remember, and that will conclude everything what we have done today.
Notes. Haza is pronounced ma haza, but it is written without
No. Haza is pronounced as haza.
Haza, okay.
Yep.
Haza is pronounced haza, but it is written without the first alif. Arabic has no words corresponding to the English. That is Arabic has no
copula.
Okay. Yep. There is no word in Arabic corresponding to a in English, as in this is a book. The N sound at the end of the Arabic noun, kitabun, baytun, masjidun, is the Arabic indefinite article corresponding to the English, an. This N sound is called tanween.
Excellent.
The particle alif, the do tanween, placed
Alif,
at,
no. The particle hamza, alif with a hamza on top.
okay, the particle alif hamza placed at the beginning of a statement turns it into a question. For example, hadha baytun, this is a house. Ahadha baytun, is this a house?
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Thank you ever so much. How did everyone find the class? First of all, any questions?
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum
Assalamu alaikum. I have a question.
Yes.
You know, when you said that there is no word in Arabic for is.
Yes.
And the mood, the dhamma, double dhamma represents is. So
That's right.
Does the kasra and fatha also double fatha represent is as well?
No, it doesn't. So a kasra comes when a certain word comes before it. A fatha comes when a verb comes. So when a verb comes, then then a noun gets a fatha. When a like the word in, on comes before a noun, then the noun gets a kasra. I'll teach you that later, but just at the moment, we are covering only one thing at the moment. So just learn the dhamma tanween. Whenever it's kitabun, hadha kitabun, the dhamma tanween, it represents indefinite. The noun represents a book, and also if it comes after a hadha, it also represents is as well. It hasn't been written here, but I'm teaching you something extra which this book hasn't got. So that's the way I teach. I'll give you extra information, even the book may not contain this information, because I want to give you supplementary material and content so that your level of understanding is already at level 2 once you start book 1, once you finish book 1. So I'll be teaching you about, I'll probably give you about 20%, 30% comprehension level of book 2 at the end of completion of book 1, inshallah. Any other questions?
Thank you very much. God bless you, brother. Thank you.
Any other questions?
When will be next session?
Where are we next session? I'm in UK and yourself in America, brother. And inshallah, we will continue from lesson 2, inshallah.
That will be tomorrow or?
No. Okay. When is our next session? Okay, our next session is next week. Our next session, inshallah, next week, the same time, inshallah.
Do we have any homework, Sheikh?
Yes, the homework is number 1. Write the Arabic out. Number 1, write the Arabic, translate the lesson in English, and also please send me a voice note of you reading the lesson. For example, this will go so far that you'll be surprised how well you do. For example, lesson 1, Hadha baytun, this is a house. Hadha masjidun, this is a mosque. Hadha babun, this is a door. When you complete the book and you go through it again afterwards, you'll be surprised at how fast and how rapidly you have improved, and your track record of your succession and your progress as well, inshallah.
Okay. So is a specific page or the whole? Pages that we've done?
If you could do the whole lot, that would be great. If it's a bit too much, then just do the exercises. Okay. Both.
We read Quran. So do you think we can practice from Quran too? This thing?
Not the moment. I think is to delve into Quran is like swimming. You can't jump in the deep end without being able to swim in the shallow end. So if you jump in the Quran, it'll be too deep and it's too much. So that's the reason why I'm teaching you basic things, gradually increase your basic comprehension, like mubtada, khabar, subject and predicate. If I go into the Quran is so technical, it has so many ayats with a different preposition, pronouns and so forth, it will confuse you.
We already recite with the Maulana, so we can think that way. The word you taught us.
You can practice it on the Quran. Yes, you can. Hadha and so forth, and you could get it familiar. Of course, absolutely. So, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة بن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائد وناصرا ودليل وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا واجعل